Stealth ATF was another one of the first games I got on my Nintendo. That very first Christmas, that my folks got me a Nintendo. It was Top Gun and Batman. There's a bunch of other things I mentioned years ago when I did the Christmas Memories video on my channel. But yeah, my dad knew I was into airplanes and stuff pretty heavily because I watched Top Guns and I was 9. Top Gun, I'm sorry, Tom Cruise, Air Force. So when he first got me my Nintendo, my dad was like really crazy about getting me just about any Nintendo game that had anything to do with airplanes. And this, of course, is one. Stealth fighters were cool because at the time the stealth fighter had just been revealed to the populace as a top secret aircraft. So it seemed like a great idea for a game. And then, I plug it in and I see this Atari 2600 quality. That was me taking hits more than dealing them. Now, I gotta give it one thing that a lot of games on the Nintendo hadn't done it until that point. You do have a lot of control. At least you think you do. Because, like Top Gun doesn't let you really do... you could do loops like that, but it's a move. This, I could point straight down if I really want. Of course, that's bad. I can point straight up. Whatever. I can maneuver in any direction I want to. Oh, killed that. Wasted a missile, too. So, it seems like it's a great, simulator of Michigan. Michigan. Yeah, it's a simulator of Michigan. It's trash. No, I'm kidding. Okay, I've hit my maximum altitude. Oh, we've got an enemy coming in underneath me. The thing is, the enemies aren't really all that smart. Throw a missile at him. Be done with him. Good night. They just kind of fly around. And really, all that the level is you have to kill a certain number of enemies, and then you move on to the next level. And the enemies might get more difficult to kill. Oh, that didn't hit. Alright, there we go. I think, there's only one left. There's, over on my left side, mission 1 lives, 3 bogeys, 1. There's only one thing left to kill. And, the radar is pretty useful for finding it at least. Yeah, but what's worse, here, let's try something. Let me show you something. I'm just gonna keep flying forward, away from the bogey, and what a small world. Now he's in front of me. He just looped around. It's because the levels are really simple in design. And so, I could just sit here and do this again if I want, right? Oop, I paused it. Oh, the select button. It pauses it and turns off the music if the music gets boring. And then you hear this horrible engine droning noise. No, let's just put the music back on. It's okay. Well, oh, and I just got hit. It's funny how the select button pauses instead of the start button. Let's see if I can speed this noise up. I'm coming down at him, chasing him. Dogfight improper. Come on. I don't want to waste a missile on him. There we go. And now I gotta do this stupid landing sequence. It's just kind of... It's not bad. It is kind of intuitive. Okay, a little slower. Air faster. And then the nose up. Not too fast. Okay, I think I'm on the ground. Nope, almost though. There we go. It's not like landing in Top Gun. It does make a little sense. Don't hit the ground too hard, you won't explode. Don't hit the ground nose first, you won't explode. Okay. The landing sequences at least make sense as a mini game between levels. I'll give it that. But what else was cute, a lot of players that check this game out these days won't recognize. Hit A to throttle up. Because you don't read the manual. A friend of mine did like this game because while I'm playing it, if you have controller 2 plugged in, then the second player can actually move the bogeys. The way you pushing the buttons and moving them around. They didn't have their own screen. They still had to guess their movements based on what you can see on your screen. But it was still a cute way for a second player to be involved in a single-player game. And once it registered that you were playing with another controller, yeah, it would take input from you instead of AI. And that was kind of a cute addition. Uh-oh. Have missile coming in. Alright. I think I passed it. And come around. Nope, that didn't work. Oh wait. Dang, there's somebody underneath me. I could dogfight to chase this guy. Or give him a missile. Screw him. There's 6 missiles left and only 4 bogeys, so it's not like I have too much to worry about. You refresh your missiles every level. So, I mean, as simplistic as this looks, there is still some fun to be had with this game. Definitely. But, I mean, it is very simple. But if that's what you want, I mean, there's a dogfighting simulator on Facebook that is popular because it's simple and easy to play anyway. And it's multiplayer though. I mean, every plane is a different player, but yeah, whatever. Not exactly an exciting rail shooter, but not terribly boring either. I probably should have just let that go off screen to loop back around. I just don't like taking advantage of the weakness of a game that has a piss poor idea of how tiny the world should be. So I come back in for a landing on my instant landing strip. Really don't have to adjust my nose up or down at all to land properly. I just got to be careful. There's B and A buttons to speed up and down. There we go. And then I'm on the ground. I speed all the way down, and yeah. It's not too difficult to land. It is kind of nice, especially if you're used to Top Gun. You do have lives in this. You know, you get shot down, you come back. I think you have 2 extra reserve planes that you can play. So it's not one of those, you know, one and done. I mean, like Top Gun even gave you lives. Top Gun and Top Gun in the second mission, which is the one I had. Oh yeah, that's right, the start button wasn't unused. The start button is stealth mode. Because now supposedly they can't see me or lock missiles onto me. But it also, as you can see, it messes with my radar. And it only lasts for a small amount of time. Once I start firing, stealth mode comes to an end, I think. I don't remember. Uh-oh, missile. I think I'm over it. Oh yeah, those guys. Oh, wow, that didn't hit? Oh, it did. It did. There you go, you can have that one. There's another one down here somewhere. I just wish the music wasn't so boring. Again, it's at Atari 2600 quality. Oh, did I mention this is an Atari 2600 game? No, this is an NES game. So that's another one of the reasons it's like I do expect better for the lack of detail. The lack of detail that this has. Give me a bogey, gimme. Die. Thank you. So I have 4 bogeys and only 2 missiles left. That's fine. I'll just have to engage a few with guns. Let the rest go down. Now we'll flip over. Go after them. Poop. I should just turn around and let them come after. Uh-oh! Uh-oh. Don't let that missile hit me. Alright. That's my last missile, I think, and it totally did nothing. So I now have 4 bogeys and I have to gun them down. And here's a trick. It's not that hard to gun them down, but lining up the shots is going to take a while. And I don't think you guys want to be with me all day while I try to do this. Uh-oh. That missile almost hit me. Come on. Okay, that's one down. Come on, come on. This way. No, this way. Okay, there's another one down. Is that a low altitude warning? No, I've got plenty. I'm good. I'm on, 30,000 feet up. I don't know why I thought I saw a low altitude warning. Maybe I did. I'll check the footage later. No. Come back here. Nothing realistic. I mean, in a climb like that, you'd think one of us would have stalled, right? But no. Realism's a bit to expect from a simple, early Activision quality NES game where they thought they were programming for an Atari 2600. Alright, well there's that one. Bonus. Oh, yeah, it's gonna run a bunch of extra fighters at me just to see how many of them I can blow up in a single pass if I'm right. And I don't have to, none of them are gonna shoot me. So I got 3 of them. I believe I have a limited amount of time with this bonus. I believe. I don't freaking remember. Oh, it gave me back all my missiles too for that. Okay. Whatever. I just want to show you what it's like when you screw up the landing. Put my nose down and boom! That's what happens when you screw up a landing. Now here's a problem. What I've sacrificed is, if I remember right, I have to do the whole level again now. So you do have to be a little careful when you land. Because, yeah, so burn the whole level now. I have to do the whole level over again. So I'm not going to make you guys watch that whole thing. So at this point, I'm actually just about to sign off. I'm just going to say, guys, if you are really interested somehow in the flight sim genre for the NES, then this could be it. This could be the one. I don't know. Just don't expect anything too sophisticated, because not very many of those early flight sims were, forget it. Not very many of those early flight sims were particularly sophisticated. And there's always some give or take based on the weaknesses of the NES as a platform. You know, this isn't Star Fox, bro. But it's okay. It's very simplistic. The graphics and sound are going to leave much to be desired. But the gameplay's not too bad. It does at least make sense, unlike, you know, what you might get out of, say, Top Gun and Top Gun 2. Thanks for watching, guys.